Well, hello there. We're going to talk about how to use the template and how to duplicate items within the template so you can use that pretty formatting over and over and over again. Because it will help our students get a consistent feel. It's not just because it's pretty, it's because our students will become accustomed to the way our online course content works. So, let me give you a little backstory to this little video here. I was trying to show you this with another template demo that I was working with. And because I'd customized one of the assignments, it would not let me do what I'm about to do now. So I had to start afresh. So let that be a warning to you. I'm going to show you some good ideas, if they're not best practices, for you to do right away whenever you import the template. All right, here is good idea number one. This module 1 title or theme here, this is our base module, right? It's got everything in it that we want, okay? So I'm going to recommend that before you even customize anything in this module number 1, you edit it and name it module template. Okay? Then we can use this as a basis for copying a complete template later on. So let me show you. You see this welcome begin here? We can duplicate it. You see this Canvas overview and resources? We can duplicate it. You see this instructor module do not publish? We can duplicate it. So what we want to do is go into this module template and duplicate is supposed to be right under delete, and it's not there. Why is that? Well, here's a quirk of Canvas. You cannot duplicate a module that has a quiz in it. Okay? So what you're going to need to do before you can duplicate this module is remove the quiz. Now notice it says remove, it does not say delete. Let me show you something. I'm going to edit this quiz to say quiz, here I am, update. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and now remove this quiz. Yes, I want to remove it from the module, but guess what? In my quizzes index, here I am, it's still here. It's just not included in that module. So if you have been editing a module and you're pretty happy with the way it looks and you want to duplicate it and you have a quiz in it that you want to keep, remove the quiz, duplicate the module, and then go back and add that quiz in. All right, so here we are in modules. We want to duplicate this module template. Duplicate. Bow. All right, and there we have our module template copy. And again, my best practice here for you is to go ahead and rename the module and rename the things inside the module. Then you can go back and edit. Let me show you why. I'm going to duplicate this again without telling you without doing what I recommended that you do. Okay, now when I look in assignments, I have a group discussion copy, a group discussion copy 2, an individual assignment, copy of individual assignment copy 2. Notice I only have that one quiz here I am because it wasn't in that duplicated module. Also, let me show you in pages. When we look at all the pages, we have right now. Let me see all those pages. Oh yeah, that's right. That was right. We have module 1 overview and to-do list, module 1 overview and to-do list, copy, module overview and to-do list, copy 2. We have wrap up and looking ahead, wrap up and looking ahead, copy, and wrap up looking ahead, copy 2. We have presentation title here, presentation title here, copy, and presentation title here, copy 2. Because whenever you duplicate a module, you're duplicating everything that's in it and adding it to that index. So if it had 6 pages in it, you're duplicating all those 6 pages. They get duplicated and have the word copy in it. So what you should do, this is important, and now I'm going to do it. This is the module template. I'm going to rename this one. This will be my building module for module 1. I'll call this one module 1 permaculture basics, something like that. Okay, update the module. Now I've got a distinct title. I need to come into here and edit this. So I can edit the title of a page, assignment, or discussion simply with the kebab. Makes it really easy. Edit. We'll call this one. Since it is Module 1 Overview and To-Do List, I'm just going to erase the copy from it. Update. Presentation. Again, here is my best practice for you, or preferred practice. Name it Module 1 Presentation Jeff Lawton Video. All right. Name the module that it's in and what it is. Okay. Same thing here. I'm going to rename this discussion. Instead of just group discussion, I'm going to call it Module 1 Discussion and Greening the Desert Reaction. Desert, dessert, desert. I don't know. Sorry. And I'm going to rename this individual assignment. I'm going to rename it again. I think it's a good idea to put the module in it. Module 1 Reaction Paper 1, something like that. Update. And then again with this Module 1 wrap up and looking ahead, I will edit. And really here, all I need to do is remove the word copy. Update. All right, I'm going to do the same thing with this module template 2. I'm going to edit the whole module title. I'm going to call it Module 2 Inputs and Outputs. Okay, so sequentially numbered Module 2, a theme for the module, update the module. I need to edit this one. It's not Module 1 anymore. It's now Module 2. I need to come over here and get rid of this copy 2. Update. I need to edit this presentation. Give it a better name. I'm going to call it Module 2 Sample Input Output Analysis. Update it. I'm going to update this group discussion. Again, I want to make sure I know which module it's a part of. So I might just call this Module 2 Discussion if I'm going to use it, and say Input Output Discussion. I'm going to edit this assignment, the title of it at least. I'm going to call it Module 2 Assignment. Your own input-output analysis. And go ahead and edit the name of this Module 1 wrap-up. It's no longer Module 1 wrap-up. It is now Module 2 wrap-up. And looking ahead, we'll get rid of the copy 2. Update. Now you will know if you happen to be in Pages and you want to edit some things. If we're looking at all pages, we will see here are Module 2 Overview and To-Do List. Did I not edit that title? Did I not edit that title? Oh, that's from, let me go back in. That's showing me that I need to do something else. For this module template, let me rename these template. What we're going to do, edit, update, edit. I'm just prepending module template to all of these. Is that a word? Someone tell me if that's not a word. Prepending, adding something to the beginning. Appending to me seems like it needs to be at the end. Prepending, come on, sounds good to me. Doesn't it sound good to you? Module template. Okay, again, this is just trying to stay somewhat organized so that when we go into pages, we can view all pages and see those pages associated with the module template. Module template, module template, module template. See those pages, module 1, module 1, module 1, module 2, module 2, module 2. Okay, I've got it much better now. If I look at the assignments, again, because we had assignments in those modules that we duplicated, here's that module template discussion group, module 1 discussion, module 2 discussion. Because we renamed them now, they're differentiated in our assignments. Individual assignment, module 2, individual assignment, that's the template assignment. I'm probably not going to assign that. Here's the module 1 reaction paper, and the module 2, your own input-output analysis, and the quiz, here I am. Okay? So, way number 1 to get more of these items, right? Because we want the pretty formatting that comes along with it so that it always looks the same. Somehow, that's still got a 2 on the end of it. Fix that. Okay, we want that. Now, you may need another presentation page within the same module. Let's say in this Permaculture Basics, I have this Module 1 presentation Jeff Lawton video, but I also have a Module 1 presentation on suburban permaculture, and I want to have that in this Permaculture Basics. So I can duplicate a single item within a module. Come over here, duplicate. There it is. Again, best practice or preferred practice. Edit. Let's call this Module 1-2 presentation suburban permaculture. Update. And if I'm going to make this 1-2, maybe I ought to make that 1-1. Again, it's clarifying and organizing for you. It's clarifying and organizing for the student. And you know what? I got a third presentation I need to put in there. So I'm going to duplicate that. I'm going to edit it. And this is going to be Module 1-3 presentation Dr. Conklin's front yard. Update. Okay. Likewise, you may have more than one assignment that you want to give. Module 1 reaction paper 1. Maybe I want to give another assignment. I'm going to duplicate that assignment. I'm going to come in here, edit the name of it. Module 1, instead of reaction paper 1, this is going to be the photo collage assignment. Something like that. Yeah? Okay. Now that quiz, you can't duplicate a quiz from modules. You have to go and create the new quiz and then add it in. How do you do that? It's really quite simple. All you have to do is add to the module with the plus button. And in this case, we want to add a quiz. And the quiz is, here I am. Add that item. Maybe you want to move it up here into the evaluate option. And there you have it. Okay, so my best practice suggestions are these. As soon as you import the template, go to the module and rename it module template. Rename the items within it module template. Then don't use these. Don't even publish them. They're just a holding cell. They're just a basis for you to duplicate from later on so that all of your overview and to-do lists have the same formatting. All of your presentations have the same formatting. Your group discussions and individual assignments have those pretty icons and the same formatting that looks good. And the module template wrap-up. Remember that you will need to remove the quiz from the module before you can duplicate it. And then you will need to, if you have to, when you duplicate the module, again, that's done by clicking the dots and duplicate, and that will duplicate the whole thing. If you need to, you can duplicate individual items by doing it here. And one last thing, assignments. You can even duplicate an assignment in assignments. Okay, so individual assignments, let's duplicate this one. Duplicate. And let's rename it. Let's see if I can edit. Yeah. We're going to call this module 1 plant specimen. Save. Okay, so all of these individual assignments have this pretty formatting. Yeah, we like that. If I were just to do like we did when we were building our grade book, just to do a new assignment and call it Module 2 Outputs Presentation. Save. Look what this Module 2 Outputs Presentation looks like. It's empty. It's ugly. It doesn't have those pretty icons. It doesn't have that good formatting. It doesn't have those headings nice and pretty. It's just from scratch. You have to build it all to make it look good again. Okay? That is why whenever you're building assignments and whenever you're building modules, you want to duplicate an assignment that has been created by the template. That will keep everything looking pretty. And I'm just going to delete that. It's a lot, isn't it? I know. But this is why you really needed to watch this module before you embarked on an ambitious course build in Canvas. Knowing that you're going to want to duplicate items that the template provides will help you as you begin that build. It will give you some formatting that's already in there, and then you'll just have to go in and edit the particulars for each item that you want to use. I know this is kind of confusing. Please feel free to reach out for a consultation. Please feel free to post in the question in the discussion board for Module 7. This is an important topic. Modules and the template. Mostly it's the template that's important. And knowing how to use it. And you can get frustrated. I got frustrated about 30 minutes ago when I was trying to duplicate a module and I couldn't because I'd already customized one of the assignments. So that's why you do what you do. You bring in the template and immediately rename that template module template so that you'll have all those items in there. All right, hope this was helpful. See you soon.